So welcome to all of you Shiksha 360. As many students have already enrolled us with us from last 2 to 3 months and even last 4 to 5 months. Clear some students. So basically today we will guide you basically how to crack. Clear how to crack CAP ABM. Clear. As all of us we know that basically as recently IABF basically has postponed the JIB exam, but not postponed CAB exam, clear, but not postponed CAB exam. And many students basically are not prepared till now, basically for the ABM, clear. So now let's discuss basically how we can start our preparation if we are not started till now, and if we have started. So basically, then how to make our strategy in that way, basically, so that we can score at least 55 marks, clear, 55 to 60 marks, clear. What is the technique? Clear. As basically our main motive is to score plus 50 marks, clear. 50 plus marks is the main strategy how we can score 50 plus marks, clear. So basically before discussing basically how we can score, let's discuss first of all basically how to start or how to revise ABM, clear, how to revise ABM. So basically all of us we know that basically ABM has 4 modules, clear. ABM has 4 modules. And basically numerical module is B. Numerical module is B module. Clear? Module B. And here are to be 100 questions, 100 marks. So it means that 1 question, 1 mark. Clear? First of all, we have to clear that basically here 100 question will be asked in the examination, and that is basically of 100 marks. Clear? So it basically it means that 1 question, 1 mark, and no negative mark. Clear? And here there is also no negative marking. Clear? So basically how we can go, how we can basically in the examination, they will ask numericals, case study. Clear? In the examination they will ask numerical, case study. Numerical basically 1 mark, numerical, case study basically 3, 4, 5 marks according to that. Clear? There is not any such condition that case study is always of 5 marks. Clear? Next one basically theoretical question also. Clear? So basically this is the main criteria basically they will ask. Clear? Numerical, case study, and theoretical question they will ask in the examination. Clear? And I think my audible is clear to all of you. If it is problem for anyone, so then I request to all of you, basically students who are facing issue in voice, you can rejoin. Clear? I think many students voice is audible to many students. Please respond. Okay, so I am audible. Okay, so clear? Numerical, case study, and theoretical question they will ask in the examination. Clear? And in the ABM, clear? Basically in the ABM, we will expect that they will ask case studies. So case study they will ask from each module, either from the A, B, C, D. Clear? And numerical basically like in the A module there is 1 or 2 numerical topics. In the B module also. Clear? In the C module no numerical topic. Clear? Only 1 portion is to be numerical, the rest not numerical. Similarly in the D module also. Clear? 1 or 2 numerical topic, rest are totally theoretical. Clear? So let's discuss. Clear? So now let's discuss basically how we can cover each module. Clear? Basically what is the main strategy to cover. Clear? So let's start our discussion on that. Clear? So this is the overview. Basically there are 4 modules and 100 question, 100 marks, 1 question, 1 mark. and there is no negative mark. They will ask numerical, case study. Case study is both types, numerical or theoretical. Clear? Next, they will ask theoretical topics. Clear? So now let's start our discussion on that. So first of all, here we will discuss the module A. Clear? First of all, here we will discuss the module A. So basically, as we already know that basically module A contains 11 chapters. Clear? Module A contains 11 topics or 11 chapters. And first chapter of module A is fundamental of economics. Fundamental of economics. And I will say that basically definitely they will ask 2 questions. Clear? 2 to 3 questions from this chapter. 2 to 3 questions basically they will definitely ask from this chapter. And this is very short chapter. Clear? As we have already provided you the slides also of this chapter, and this is very short topic. Clear? So basically if you go through properly through the slides, and after that 25 questions provided in the group for practice purpose. Clear? After the slides, basically you can go through all these 25 questions. Clear? Definitely you will able to score 2 to 3 marks from this chapter. Clear? Definitely you will able to score 2 to 3 marks from this chapter. Clear? So I request all of you to go through the slides and practice 25-30 questions which we have provided to you. Clear? In the group. So that will help you to score 2 to 3 marks from this chapter. Clear? So basically we will expect that we will score 2 marks here. Clear? Basically we will score 2 marks here if we can go through the proper way. Clear? Like what we are saying that. Next one, basically chapter 2. Chapter 2 is basically supply and demand. Chapter 2 is basically supply and demand. Clear? Supply and demand. And here we will expect one case study of 5 marks. Clear? Either we will expect one case study of 5 marks or 2 to 3 questions. Out of that, basically numerical plus case study, we will expect both. Clear? Numerical and case study, we will expect both. Clear? So basically that is also videos are uploaded to you. Clear? So basically here we will also expect if we go through proper case studies are also provided in the group, numerical questions, MCQs, and video sessions, all are updated in the group. Clear? So I request to go through that and you will be able to score basically 3 to 4 marks. 4 marks here we will expect. Next chapter is chapter number 3. That is money, supply, and inflation. As basically money supply, here we will able to understand M1, M2, M3. Clear? So 2 to 3 questions basically from that also. Clear? Either 2 to 3 questions or case study. Clear? Basically here, one thing important, either they will ask case study from this chapter or case study from this chapter. Clear? So basically overall both these chapters constitute 8 marks. Clear? So basically we will able to score 4 marks also from here. Clear? 4 marks also from here. Clear? Next one basically very easy chapter is chapter number 5. Clear? Chapter number 5 is very easy chapter. As chapter number 4 is also easy, but here I will give you the strategy. Clear? Basically here I will give you the strategy so that basically in the sufficient time. Clear? Basically how we can cover. Clear? As basically our main motive is not to score 90 plus marks. Our main motive is to score basically 50 plus marks. So basically how we can score 50 plus marks in these 4 days. Clear? In these 4 days. Clear? So basically how we can score. So next one is chapter number 5, that is business cycle. Clear? That is business cycle. Very short topic and totally theoretical question from this chapter. Either they will ask theoretical question or they will ask 1 or 2 examples. Clear? Basically, and they will ask basically, this is basically business cycle has, as we have already discussed, basically business cycle has 4 phases. So basically they will give the example or they will ask the question. Basically this is the which phase of the business cycle. Clear? Basically this is which phase of the business cycle. Clear? We have already provided you questions. Clear? We have already provided you questions also, and slides are also available in the group. Clear? So basically they will ask 2 questions from that also. Clear? So basically if we go through the properly these slides, we will able to understand these two questions also. Clear? Next one, basically, we will move to other chapter number 6, 7, 8. Clear? That are basically related to the monetary policy. That are related to the totally monetary policy. In this topics, clear, basically they will ask the either CRR, SLR, clear, or other monetary policy terms. Clear? Even they will ask regarding the MPs, clear, monetary policy committee. Clear? So basically for that, you have to just refer to the RBI website. Basically, what is the latest numerical values? Clear? What is the latest RR is going, SLR? Clear? Basically, as in the last year, they will ask directly one more question: what is the present SLR or CRR? Clear? Repo rate, reverse repo rate. They will definitely ask these types of questions from this chapter. Clear? So that is also very, very important for your examination point of view. Clear? 1 mark question, and rest they will ask some basically very rare chances of asking numericals on CRR and SLR. Clear? Basically we have already covered these topics in chapter number 18 of BFM. Clear? Basically how to calculate CRR or case study on CRR, SLR. Clear? Basically, like last year, they have asked one case study on CRR. Basically, they will ask 3 questions in that. Clear? And that case study, basically, or that concept, basically, like they are saying that 4% we have to maintain. Clear? So basically, they will give some numerical values in the examination regarding that. Clear? Which we have already covered in the BFM. Clear? Basically, which we have already covered in the BFM. Clear? I think chapter number 18 or chapter number 17 in the BFM. Clear? We have already covered that thing. Okay, so that is basically related to that. So basically we will say that basically from these three chapters we will get 3 marks. Clear? And we can easily score 3 marks. Clear? I will write only those marks which we can easily score. Clear? Next, chapter number 9, we have discussed in detail. Even case studies also provided you, MCQs also provided you. Clear? We will provide you more MCQs, case studies, numericals also. Clear? In the upcoming 2 to 3 days, basically just for the practice purpose. Clear? Complete again a revision. Clear? We will provide you chapter wise also, for module wise also. Clear? In the upcoming 2 to 3 days, just you have to do practice. Clear? So basically chapter number 9, GDP concept. Definitely 3 to 4 marks question from that. 3 to 4 marks. Even they will ask short case study like 3 to 4 mark case study, or they will ask 3 to 4 1 mark question. Clear? So I request to all of you, please go through the slides, video sessions, and practice the questions which are provided in your group. Clear? Definitely you will get 3 marks here. Definitely you will get 3 marks here. And will provide you, clear, approximately 200 to 250 MCQs, even more than 250 MCQs. Clear? Basically 300 MCQs before your examination. Clear? And on 29, we will provide you 70 MCQs which they have already asked in the previous year examination. Clear? I have basically more than 1000 MCQs. I will try to provide, clear, more and more. Clear? Like tomorrow we'll provide you 100 MCQs of only module C. Clear? So that you can practice. Clear? I will give you the way. Clear? So this is basically you can easily score 3 marks if you go through the MCQs plus videos. Clear? Next is chapter number 10, union budget. Union budget. Basically last year they have asked question. Clear? Last year basically they have asked question on union budget. Clear? Basically they will check they will ask question from the recent. Clear? What they have asked in the budget, they will directly ask in the examination. They will ask one case study last year on budget. Clear? So for that, I will provide you the budget also in the group. Clear? Directly PDF, basically that is 7 to 8 pages PDF, directly budget. Clear? So you have to go through that budget also. Clear? We will expect 2 to 3 straightforward question. Clear? How much amount is allocated in that field? Clear? They will ask directly that much, like PM Swanidhi. Clear? What is the condition? They will ask these types of questions in the examination. We can expect. Clear? And this, if you cover this budget in the ABM, this will also help you to in your retail chapter also, retail banking also. Because in the retail banking also, we will definitely expect 3 to 4 questions from the union budget, and from here also we will expect questions from that. Clear? So basically, I will give you only 2 marks from that. Clear? Which are easily scoreable for you. Clear? Basically, which are easily scoreable for you. Clear? So let's count basically how we will calculate here. 2 plus 4, 6, 10 plus 2, 12. Clear? This is the basic way. Clear? This is the basic way. Basically, how I can give you the guidance that in this way, basically, you can able to do the examination crack. This is basically 10 plus 2, 12 plus 3, 15, 18, 20. Clear? We can say that basically we are able to score 20 marks in the module A. If they ask 25 to 30 marks, we can say that basically we can score 20 marks in the module A. Next one is module B. Clear? Module B, I cannot say that you can cover all the topics. First of all, basically chapter number 12, definitely you will get 3 to 4 marks question from that. Definitely. And if you go through basically ordinary annuity and annuity due properly, you can easily score 3 marks. Clear? Both the formulas, basically we have discussed formulas in detail. I already provided you the MCQs. Clear? All are available. Clear? In the videos form also. So you can go through that. You will definitely score 3 marks here. Similarly, next is chapter number 30. Sampling methods. Clear? 1 mark question from that chapter. Clear? 1 mark question from that chapter. Clear? So watch the videos and we'll provide you the practice questions more. Clear? Already provided, we'll provide you more. Clear? And if you practice the case study, basically will help you to more. Clear? Like we have provided you case study on that also. Clear? Basically they help you more for the concept grabbing. Clear? Basically for grabbing the concept. Clear? So I request to all of you, go through that. Clear? Basically go through that so that you can easily able to understand all these things. Clear? So that is basically also I will consider that basically 2 marks you can easily score from this also. Next one is chapter number 14, correlation and regression. That is very, very lengthy questions. Clear? Basically in this, basically they ask very, in the book, basically they have asked very lengthy questions basically, but in the examination, we will expect 1 mark question from that. Clear? Case study we will expect from here, not from here, not from here. Clear? Because there are very, very typical case studies. Clear? So we will expect case study from first chapter. So basically here we will 1 mark question, basically 2 to 3 1 mark question. So basically I will say that basically you will also able to score 2 marks from here. Next one is chapter number 15, time series. Basically here we will ask, they will ask also theoretical or 1 mark question, not very much detailed numerical. Clear? Not very much detailed numericals from they will ask. Clear? So basically we will ask basically 2 to 3 marks question from here also. Clear? Next one is also basically estimation, theoretical question. Chapter number 17 is very, very important. That is chapter number 17, bond investment. Bond investment. Definitely 5 mark question they will ask from that. Clear? Even more that, but we will expect that at least 5 marks question they will ask from that by rotating the question. Clear? If you are able to understand this chapter, so you can also able to score marks in the chapter number 12 also. Clear? You are also able to get the marks in the chapter number 12 also. Clear? Chapter number 12, 13, 14, 15 are totally relatable to each other. Clear? So basically we will say that 4 marks from that here. Clear? Basically by mistake, if we are not able to score or able to give the correct answer, but we will expect that if you are properly go through the videos, basically we will able to score 4 marks from that also. Clear? Next one is chapter number 18, chapter number 19. Basically that are basically we can say that numerical topics also, but I will expect that basically they will ask theoretical questions more from that. Clear? Theoretical question more from that basically. So I will say that 3 marks from that. Clear? Basically 3 marks from that. Clear? But I request to all of you, please go through the chapter number 12 in the module B, chapter number 12, 13, 14, 15 and 17 first. Clear? If you are able to understand all these chapters, you are able to score 20 marks from that. Clear? You are able to score at least 20 marks from that. Clear? Basically from these 5 chapters, we can say that. Clear? Not 20, we can say that at least 15 marks from that if you are able to proper practice. Clear? Basically proper practice from these chapters, and we will, able to score basically 1 marks from that also, clear, easily. So basically overall we will score that, basically we can say that 17 to 18 marks if we go through the strategy, clear. Basically what important chapters are, basically 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Very important for you. These are very important, 12 and 17 for your exam. Easy chapters, all are basically easy chapters, but you have to go through the concept and able to understand all the formulas, clear, and able to understand all the formulas, clear. So here I not request you to go through the complete chapters, clear. So in the module A, basically what we are able to score 20 marks, and basically 20 marks, some topics are easy, you can easily score, and rest from the module B, basically we are able to use the 17 marks, clear, we will take the less. So basically till now we are able to score 37 marks out of two modules A and B, clear. Next we go towards the module C, clear. Next we will go towards the module C, and definitely very much scoring module, clear. Module C is very scoring module, clear. Module C is very scoring module, and basically for this is our main Telegram group, and this is our YouTube channel, clear. Module C, clear. Basically in module C they have total 6 chapters, clear. In module C we have total 6 chapters, and it is very difficult, clear, and it is very difficult to basically remember all the things from the module C, clear. Basically it is very difficult to remember all the things basically from the module C. So I request to basically, first of all, you have to cover the chapter number 21. Definitely we will get 7 to 8 marks exam basically from this single chapter, clear. One case study we will definitely expect from this chapter, and case study is basically 4 to 5 marks, and we have provided basically I think 25 to 30 MCQs, and 2 case studies already provided. Will provide you more also, will provide you more MCQs also, clear. Tomorrow basically, tomorrow we will provide you 100 MCQs only on the module C, clear, only on the module C, clear. So I request to, first of all, you can go through the slides, clear. Basically you can go through the slides, and after that we are able to practice the MCQs. We'll provide you the chapter wise MCQs also, clear. We will provide you the chapter wise MCQs also, clear, so that you are able to understand, clear. Already chapter wise MCQs are provided of some chapters, and we'll provide you the rest for that, clear. So basically we can score that basically 5 marks from this chapter, clear. 5 marks from this module, clear, from this chapter. As the 7 to 8 marks we will expect 5 marks from this. Next one is chapter number 22. Chapter number 22, basically this is, we can say that basically divided in 2 parts, and under second part there is very important is motivational theories. There are total 10 motivational theories, and we will expect questions from that, clear, and we will expect questions from that, basically questions from motivational theories, clear. Slides are already provided for you, clear. Basically slides are already provided for you, and we will expect questions from that, clear. And here we will provide you basically one more thing, that is human behavior, clear. And we will also, I will also guide you, basically I will schedule one session tomorrow, and basically how to, the what type of question they will ask, clear. Human behavior. We will expect 2 to 3 marks paper from that, and similarly 3 to 4 marks paper from that. Overall 7 to 8 marks exam from that also, and I will say that you can score only 5 marks from that, clear. If you go through the slides also, you are able to understand, clear, all these things, clear. And motivational theory is very important for your retail also, clear. Basically retail chapter number 4, I think basically based on that, clear. Third or fourth chapter, clear. Basically they will ask, this is basically related to that, clear. That is basically I will tell you basically Maslow hierarchy of needs, clear. Basically they have already covered in the retail also, clear. We will provide you the video from the retail session also, clear. Next one, basically chapter number 23, feedback and the reward system. Here I will say that basically whatever I provide you the slides, go through that, and we will able to score 2 to 3 marks from that. Chapter number 24, performance management. And here they will ask basically what are the modern ways of performance, measuring performance, and what are the traditional ways, clear. Basically 2 questions basically from that, clear. 7 to 8 traditional ways, 4 modern ways, clear. Basically they will ask which of the following is the modern way, which of the following is the traditional way, clear. This type of question, or they will ask also, clear, which person gave this theory, clear. or which person gives this value, clear, which person gives this definition, clear. So they will ask these types of question, which I will provide you, clear. Basically in the tomorrow MCQ discussion I will provide you. MCQ discussion is very much helpful for you, clear, and we will expect only 2 marks from that. Not I will say that basically if they are asking 5 questions we will get 5 marks, but if we are go through the slides, clear, if we are go through the slides and MCQ discussion, you will definitely get these types of questions similar in the examination, clear. And next one is basically HRM and the information technology, 7 to 8 marks question from that also, clear. Basically how HRM is related to the information technology, clear, as the time changes, clear, as the time changes. Sorry, we are basically moved towards the technology, clear. Basically we are moving towards the technology, so basically they will ask questions from that, clear. Basically they will ask question regarding that, clear, and that is not much difficult, clear, and that is not much difficult for to go through, clear. If you go through the slides also, clear, if you go through the slides also, you are able to remember all these things, clear. You are able to remember all these things, basically very basic. So basically we can say that if they are asking 4 to 5 marks question from that, they will definitely clear. Basically they will definitely ask, we will definitely able to get 2 to 3 marks from that, clear. There are some issues in the PDF, clear, 2 to 3 marks from that, clear. So basically as I think it is erased, so basically from chapter number 21 we are saying that 21 5 marks, chapter number 22 we are also saying that 4 marks, chapter number 23 we can say that 2 marks, chapter number 24 we can say that basically 2 marks from the traditional way and from the other way basically, and chapter number 25 we can also say that basically we can score that 2 marks, clear. So basically here 9, 11, 13 and 15, clear, 37 plus 50. So basically here it comes out to be 52, clear. So basically if we are go through what we have provided you, we can easily score 52 plus marks. Next basically comes the our module D, clear, module D. Module D is chapter number 26. That is totally we can say that easy chapter, and that is totally based on our priority sector, clear, priority sector. And we will definitely get 3 to 4 marks question from that, clear. Priority sector latest guidelines, clear, in education sector, in MSME sector, clear. So they will ask questions from that, clear. Basically they will ask question from that. Basically we can say that basically 3 questions from that, and I will provide you already the circular in the group, clear, circular in the group, latest circular, clear, latest circular. So you can go through just the circular and we will provide you the MCQs for practice, clear. That will help you to go through the 3 marks, clear, just 3 marks. And these things are basically I will tell you only those things which you are able to get in 2 to 3 days, clear, in the upcoming 3 days. If you go through all these things, you are easily able to score these much marks, clear. Next one is chapter number 27, which we have already covered, I think last week, 3 sessions. From that already provided you case studies yesterday. I will provide you, clear. So this is very, very important, clear. Basically this is also very, very important, and definitely we will expect 3 to 4 marks from this. And if you go through the videos properly, I will definitely give you the guarantee that you can easily score 2 to 3 marks from that, clear. And next is chapter number 8, 28, 2 to 3 marks basically based on the working capital. And chapter number 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, clear. I will provide you the slides plus circulars, RBI latest circulars, clear. And even if you go through the slides and circulars, clear, basically that are totally understandable chapters, clear, not as a discussion, but I will provide you basically numerical or basically theoretical MCQ discussion on that topics, clear. And you can easily score, we can say that 10 marks, clear, only 10 marks I can say that. Basically even if you go through basically even out of that, if you just go through the circulars, clear, only I view, clear, basically like this one is this included, under that this one is included, like what is the restructuring, clear, what is the rescheduling, clear. Even if you go through that, you are easily able to score marks, clear. So basically we will expect that, clear, even if you are go through these chapters, 2 chapters, you can easily score 3 marks, clear. Similarly to 3 chapters, clear, 3 marks, clear. So basically you can give the weightage to each chapters, clear. Basically if you are covering, so basically we will expect 2 questions, 10 marks, clear. So basically here we can say that 8 plus 10, 18. 52 plus 18. Clear? Even if you overview, clear? If we are given just overview, basically what we have covered or what we have provided to you, you can easily score 70 marks. Clear? Here, what we have just overview. Clear? Even if you cover in the upcoming 3 days, all these things, clear? All these things, basically what we have provided you, you are able to score. Clear? You are able to score 70 marks. Clear? You are able to score 70 marks. Clear? So I request to all of you, prepare the examination. Clear? Basically prepare the examination as per the strategy. Clear? As per the strategy to get 50 plus marks, not to cover all the topics. Clear? You can never make strategy to cover all the topics, just to cover some specific topics, like from each module just try to cover at least 5 to 6 topics. Clear? 5 to 6 topics, and you are able to score basically 15 to 17 marks if you are easily score able to each module. Clear? Like in any module, if you able to score 12 marks, in the other module you are able to score 8 marks also. Clear? So you can easily score 50 plus marks. Clear? You can easily score 50 plus marks. So I give you the basically way. Clear? Like in that chapter number 27. Clear? We have covered one by one all topics. Clear? And we are also know that basically in this they will ask case studies or ratio based question. Clear? So basically we have to cover both. Clear? So that's why we will provide the MCQs on that also. Similarly, like in the chapter number 17, board investment. Clear? We will cover all types of questions, like in chapter number 12, 13. Clear? So basically we have to according to cover that way. Like in the chapter number 21. Clear? I will provide you all topics one by one along with the numerical and along with the case study, so that we can easily score marks in the examination. Clear? So that's why I request to you, basically what we have provided you, you can go through that also. Clear? And if you are even facing an issue, you can text on WhatsApp. We will guide you, or Telegram. Clear? As basically we have already dealing in that, so we will guide you according to that. Clear? Even if you are facing, but I request all of you, now devote your 2 to 3 days properly. Clear? For the examination, and you definitely able to clear the exam, and practice all the MCQs which we provided you on daily basis in the group. Clear? On daily basis in the group. Clear? So basically this is the nutshell of our discussion, basically how to basically make our strategy. Clear? Basically how to make our strategy to crack ABM. Clear? Basically 4-day strategy. Clear? So I request to all of you, basically please go through basically how we are discussing, and it definitely clear basically, and it definitely help you in your examination. Clear? And will provide you basically previous year MCQs also in the group, and will provide you MCQs module wise, chapter wise, and case studies also. Clear? Basically what you have to do, basically you have to do practice. Clear? You have to do practice, and if you are facing doubt in any question, you can just share that question with us. We will provide you the detailed solution of that. Clear? We will provide you the detailed solution of that. Clear? So thanks to all of you for attending this short session. Hope this helps you to understand basically how we can do our study and how we can cover the topics. Clear? And how we can cover the topics. Clear? And I will say you that if you cover in a strategic way to cover the topics, you will definitely able to score the marks. Clear? You will definitely able to score the marks. These exams are not that much typical as how the it creates. Clear? Basically, and how the environment it creates, it are not that much typical. Basically you have to go to the proper way, you can easily score the in the examination. Clear? So thanks to all of you for attending this discussion. Hope this helped you to clear your examination. Clear? Hope this helped you to clear your examination. And please watch the videos which we have provided you, and try to cover all the MCQs. Clear? And try to cover all the MCQs basically which we have provided in the group. Clear? That will definitely help you. Clear? Hope it helps you to understand all the topics. So thanks to all of you for joining this discussion. If you have any doubt, any question, you can ask.